What's up, guys? I'm Daniel, and welcome to the Forte Athletics Fitness Assessment. This workout consists of 7 exercises to challenge your overall sense of athleticism. We're looking at speed, endurance, agility, strength, power, and coordination all in one workout. And we will use the objective results from this assessment to track your progress throughout the duration of this fitness program. It's going to be great. Before we begin, make sure you have your tracking sheet, a writing utensil, some water, and your jump rope. And if you got all those things, let's get to work. Before we jump into this, it is essential to warm up the joints of the body so that we increase our blood flow and reduce our risk of injury. So please have a seat on the ground or on a chair or bench nearby. We'll start by wedging the left forearm behind the right knee, just like this. We're going to take that right hand and wrap it across the front of the shin. From here, we're going to pick the foot up and toes up as high as you can, exploring that full range of motion here with intensity. Keeping those toes up, we're going to swoop that foot in towards the midline, and slowly press it down, taking your time. Again, we're exploring that full range of motion, slowly carving that foot towards the center and carving it out away from the body. As we lift the foot back up, slow and steady, back to the starting position. And from here, let's reverse it. Carve that foot out, toes are still up, slowly pressing down as we swoop in towards the midline and lift back up towards the shin. And we've done another full revolution. One more time. Take that foot in. Toes are still up. Slowly pressing down. Carving it out away from the body. Lifting up towards the shin. And reverse. Take it out. Slowly press it down. Swoop it in. Pick it up. And shake it out. Excellent. Let's do that same thing on the other leg. Take that right forearm, wedge it behind the left knee. Take that left hand and slap it across the front of that left shin. From here, pick those toes up towards the shin. Find that full range of motion here. Intensity. Take that foot in towards the midline. Toes are still up as we slowly press it down towards the ground and carve it out away from the body. And pick it back up nice and slow. Once we hit that center point, reverse, take it out, press it down. We want slow, full range of motion here. Swoop it in, pick it up, back to the center, and let's do another rep. Take it in, slowly pressing down, carving it out, and taking it back up, and then reverse, take it out, press it down, swoop it in, take it up, and shake it out. Excellent work. Next, let's take it down to the floor. If you're not already there, we're going to do some hip swivels. Take the hands, place them behind you, get that chest up nice and high. From here, let both knees travel towards one side of your body as your weight shifts onto that outer hip and the opposite hip comes up off the ground. And swoop it to the other side. Great. If you can, tap both knees to the ground. If you can't get there today, that is okay. And again, swiveling to the other side. Doing our best to keep the chest up. And again, take it back. Starting to open up that hip socket. Swivel in, knees pushing towards the ground. Great work. Let's get up. Boom. Next up, let's warm up those shoulders. So we got the palms facing forward. Swoop the hands up, shooting energy through the fingers as high as you can. Once your hands reach the top here, let's turn the palms back and start pressing behind our body. Big, slow, full range of motion here. Once we reach the sides of our body again, palms up, thumbs out, swooping it up as high as you can. And then when we reach the top, turn the palms back, pressing back behind us. And let's reverse that. We're going to lead with the elbows, press the hands back, and once the hands reach the top, turn the palms up and slowly lower towards the ground. One more time, leading with the elbows, full range of motion here. Take it to the top, turn the palms up, take it down, and shake it out. Let's grab the rope so we could start building some timing here. We're going to start with single arm side swings. To set this up, drape the handles over your finger and pinch the rope, not the handles. Pinch the rope and wrap the fingers around the handle. And from here, let's start swinging that rope on the side of our body, doing our best to keep that revolution parallel to our body facing. Focus on using those wrists, chest up nice and high. Let's spread the toes wide and float the heels up. Find your balance here. Slowly take it down, landing softly on the ground. And again, float up. Find your balance between the four corners of your forefoot and take it down slow. And again, take it up and down. Good. Go into a slight squat position, pushing those knees out, away from the midline. That rope is still spinning, and float the heels up, keeping that upper body shape, and take it down slow. Doing your best to stay balanced, and float it up, and take it down. Last time, take it up, take it down. Great. Hand the rope off, and let's start bouncing. Feel free to pass that rope off between your right and left hand as you please. We're bouncing here, establishing some timing and some rhythm with the rope. Take some deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Okay, we're not jumping over the rope yet. Go ahead and swing side to side. And when you're ready, hand the rope off. When you're ready, pass one handle into the other hand and start jumping over the rope. Slowly. We're not racing here. When you're ready, pass one handle off to the opposite hand and jump over the rope. Slowly. Slow and controlled here. We're warming up the body. We're not racing anybody. Not yet. Feel the weight of the rope in your hands. Feel the weight of the rope in your hands. Try to tune into that revolution. Feel your wrists throwing the weight of the rope around your body. And go ahead and bring it to a hold. Boom! Excellent work. We're warm, we're ready. Grab a quick swig of water, and let's get into this assessment. Exercise number 1 is the bounce. We're going to measure how many times you can jump over the rope in 60 seconds. We're looking for speed and endurance here. To set this up, point the elbows back, place the hands to the sides of the body, get that chest up, and from here, find that spring on the front of your foot. We're going to take off with 2 feet and land with 2 feet, being sure to count every revolution. Remember that number. If you're ready to go, get in, get set, and go. Relax. Whew. Great work. Go record your number and let's take it back out here. Next up is the run step. We're going to jump over the rope, landing on one foot, alternating, just like running. Looks like this. Focus on landing on the balls of the feet. To count this, count every left foot, and then at the end, multiply that number by 2. Do your absolute best to max this out so we can get a true gauge of where your speed and stamina is at today. If you're ready to go, get in and get set. Relax. Great. Write that number down. Get a swig of water. I'll meet you back out here for the next exercise. Next up, side shuffles. To begin, let's set the rope up in a horizontal line in front of our body. Just like that. Nothing crazy. From here, we're going to start at one end of the handle, touching that handle with your inside hand. Keeping the chest up, we're going to side shuffle, touch the other handle with the inside hand. Taking it back and forth, counting every time we touch the handle. As we do this, do your best to keep that chest up. We're challenging, testing your agility here and your ability to change directions with speed. If you're ready to go, get set. Great work. Record, get water. I'll meet you back out here. Next up, we're doing burpees. Take that rope, toss it to the side. We're done with that. Standing nice and tall, we're going to bend the knees, take the hands to the floor. Then shoot the legs out, drop the body to the ground, pick it up, tuck the feet in, jump up in the air. That is 1 rep. This drill will measure our total body strength, power, and endurance. Always fight to max it out and always fight for that good form. If you're ready to go, get set. Great work. Write it down. I'll meet you back out here. Stay strong. You're doing great work right now. Next up, we're doing a hollow body hold, which is a challenge for your core strength and endurance. To set it up, we'll take it down to the floor. From here, lift one knee up towards the chest and then the other. Then take the hands and reach for the feet, letting that upper body lift up off of the floor. The most important part of this exercise is pressing that low back into the floor so we engage that lower abdomen. From here, we're going to extend 1 foot out, just like this, shooting energy all the way through the toe. Doing our best to hold this as long as possible. As soon as that low back starts to arch off the floor, time is done. You look at the time on the screen, and that is how long you held it for. If you're looking for more fire, you can bring the hands up overhead or send both feet out. Whatever you do, keep that low back flat to the ground. If you're ready to go, get set. Great work. Write it down. Write down the duration you held that as well as the position you were in. Great work. Keep it up. We're going into 4 corner hops. This is a drill to challenge your explosive power. To set it up, we're going to squat down, touch the floor, make sure those knees are pushing out away from the midline. Touch the floor, jump forward, landing softly, take it down, touch the floor, jump to the side, touch the ground, jump straight back, touch the ground, then jump to where you started. 4 jumps equals 1 repetition. Remember to max this out so we can gauge your power today. If you're ready to go, get set. Whew, that's a burner. Great job. Write it down, grab some water. I'll meet you back out here for the last exercise. It's time to finish strong. We're going to end with mountain climbers. This is going to challenge your core strength and total body endurance. We're tired, but this is the time to push. To set it up, go down to the floor, starting in a nice plank position, nice aligned plank position. We'll drive one knee up towards the chest and switch. The challenge is simple. The intensity is up to you. Let's bring that fire and count every rep. If you're ready to max it out, get set. Yes, great job. Write it down, grab some water. I'll meet you back out here for a cool down stretch. In order to reduce that post-workout soreness and tightness, let's finish with a cool down stretch. Spread the feet slightly wider than shoulder width apart. Take those hands, scoop them in, and extend them out and up. Breathe in, and exhale, take them down slow. And inhale, reach up. Exhale, take it down. Let's drop it down into a squat position. Hands, elbows on the thighs. Going to rock side to side here, opening up those hips. You did such a great job today. We've earned this cool down stretch. From here, let's extend the knees and fold the body over to the left foot, stretching out the back of the thigh, getting those hamstrings. Appreciating that sweat dripping from our face, and crawl it over to the other side. Take some time to breathe in. Great, let's take the hands to the floor and walk the feet in towards the hands. Hips up nice and high, head up. We're gonna pump the heels towards the ground one at a time, stretching out those calves. Really take time to appreciate that stretch, that lengthening. Good. Slightly bend the knees and keep pumping those heels towards the ground with slightly bent knees. And drop the knees down to the floor, keeping those toes curled. Walk the hands closer to the body and go ahead and press the hips. So I press the knees up off the floor, stretching out the bottom of the foot. Feel free to move around here to find a stretch that feels good for you at the bottom of the foot. Great, drop the knees to the floor and roll it down onto your backside, nice and slowly here. Don't rush this. We're going to place the right ankle up on the left knee and then hug that knee up towards the chest, stretching out the right glutes. If it feels good, you can also pull that knee in towards your midline. Great job. Bring that foot back down to the ground and place the left ankle up on the right knee and hug that knee up towards the chest. Great. Drop that foot back down. Roll over onto your stomach nice and slow into this tabletop position. And rock yourself back into a squat, slowly standing up, one vertebrae at a time. And again, inhale, reach up. Exhale, take it down. Last one. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, take it down. Great work today, everybody. Be sure to fuel your body with good food and recover with a good night's sleep. You did an amazing job today. Stay strong. I'll see you next time. Peace.